Welcome, Sami. We are so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
The Fire and Pine flagship store has opened in Coligny.
It's so exciting.
And this is a true...
And there's so much stuff
There's
here.
so much stuff. And this is a true full circle moment for the organization. Tell us a little bit about your roots in Coligny and how you've come back.
So our owner, he came down here in the late 2000s. He strictly did our letter art. So that is where you can pick letters that represent in nature. So kind of like the Hilton Head one here.
Love
that
this.
one.
I mean, that is so Hilton Head with the HHI.
Isn't that adorable?
The lighthouse.
And so that one's actually one of our pre-mades. So we actually have that in stock at the store, ready to go.
So anybody can go by this afternoon and pick one of those.
But we started there. We have about 3,500 photos, all taken in nature all throughout the U.S. And so he started with that. He did great, and he decided to buy a warehouse in Ridgeland. So our HQ is in Ridgeland, 20 miles away.
Oh, I love that local community.
This is such a Lowcountry story. And by the way, they've won statewide awards and all sorts of cool stuff. But anyways, keep going.
So they started with that, and then they branched out into the engraved pieces, which is our maps, which is mostly what we're known for now kind of days. So we can do basically anywhere in the U.S. We also do international. Me and my team are actually working on 100 international maps right now. So we're kind of all over. And then in the last year, we expanded into our printed pieces, which is this one here. It's layered with ink, so we can either do a flat print, which is just one layer of ink, or we can do the elevated, which is that texture you feel. It's layered.
This is like really rich and deep. I mean,
it's a fabulous piece of art.
Yeah, it's layered with 10 extra layers of ink. So
can somebody come in? Let's say that somebody's had a family portrait photograph taken. Can they bring the photograph into you and you can make it any size?
Yes, so we're actually expanding hopefully in the next year to do that. We would just need the highest resolution photo that you have. And then my team and I can kind of work for it and we'll do the best we can with it. But we actually started a little bit during Christmas but kind of paused it just to get us over the Christmas season. But that is something that we're hoping to expand this year.
So, you know, Fire and Pine, they do these amazing printed pieces on all sorts of wood backgrounds, right? And different
it's
color
carved out.
And it's carved out, and you can actually see the details. I mean, you could literally see every street on this map on Hilton Head Island.
I see Coligny on there.
There's Coligny.
And
there you go.
So with the texture, if you notice, some pieces are lighter than the other, some are darker. That's not something we can always promise like darker wood because a lot of people want the darker wood. Each piece goes into the laser, and depending on the laser it goes on to,
the heat,
the burn, it'll always affect it, and then the wash process that we do, because like I said, we do everything from start to finish. We start with a blank board, we'll paint it the color that you choose, it'll go into the laser, we'll top coat it. We do everything from start to finish at our warehouse.
I'm seeing amazing presents. I mean, I'm thinking if there's somebody special, everybody has somebody special in their life.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can have something, I mean, I can see lots of things that I want to have done for my husband here. But also, think about if you have someone getting married, you can make incredible gifts for the groomsmen and the bridesmaids,
or for a signature birthday. I mean, there's so many ways to apply this. What I love is that it's very Hilton Head and Lowcountry based. So if you're looking for that perfect gift to take home, or if you want to send a gift to somebody and you want to remind them of Hilton Head, this is the place to get it. And these all are unique. They're all just individually made, and they're amazing. But also, you can do the specialty maps. You can do the wedding vows, right? Printed on the boards.
Or you can do your child's name for their 13th birthday.
I
mean, how special.
I love that.
I love
also
every brand that we offer because we can do basic things like the ones we already have pre-made, or we can customize it. So like I said, we can do anywhere in the U.S. basically.
And I'm seeing coasters, I'm seeing Christmas ornaments.
And what's great about this is that it's framed, so it's ready to go, right?
I
love that.
And for any of our pieces, even if you buy it at our store or the warehouse, everything is made to order. But we can ship anywhere within the U.S. So even if you are in the area and you want to have it shipped because you don't have enough room in your suitcase, we'll ship it to you.
Sami,
You're making it so easy.
being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Please come back, and we want to see some more maps and some
I'd
different
love to.
areas.
Maybe I can bring some more custom stuff.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And everybody out there, please go see Sami.
Yeah.
This is a really big
Go see Sami
deal.
at Fire and Pine in Coligny,
Yes.
located next to Fresh Produce. They've opened their flagship store. There's tons of gifts in there. Go see Sami.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.